a sound check. Let's do a sound check. I got sound. All right. $9:30. All right, we're on bag 12. I'm gonna jump right into this thing. Oh, let's get that sound. Let's get that sound turned down. We do not need to hear that. Yeah. And I need this base plate. So my thinking was that we were gonna be, well, say Brady, my thinking was that we were gonna be like building the first floor out and then we'd be coming back and building the second floor, but I guess we did the first floor and the second floor, the middle structure. So then I'm gonna use this to either do the east wing or the west wing, and I guess we'll build 2 stories of that before we move over to the other side. I'm not really sure. Well, I guess we're about to find out. Oh, we get Gambit in this bag. I'm excited about Gambit. Let me slide this out of the way for a second. How you been doing, Brady? Anything exciting going on? Oh, I wonder if this is Gambit's energy blast coming out of... Oh, he's got printing on his legs. Amazing. Nothing exciting. All right, well, that's all right. Sometimes that's a good thing. He's got printing on both the front and the back of his torso. Where is your head? I bet it's in here. Where's your head at? Where's your head at? Where's your head at? Paper bags. All right. He looks like he's got a hairpiece, so he can have 2 faces. He's got 1 smiley face and 1 angry face. Always give him the smiley faces. I like to have happy little minifigs. Get his hair on him here. Let's find out what kind of energy blast he's gonna have here. Oh, he gets a staff. That's true. Gambit does use a staff. Ah, here we go. Here's the energy blast. White, clear. If you watched last night's season finale of X-Men 97, you know that Gambit was... Oh, I bet these are going to be playing cards. Because Gambit likes to throw playing cards. They store a lot of kinetic energy, apparently. Yeah, I was right. Ace of spades, ace of hearts, and an X card, an X playing card. The X-Men have their own card. I'd like to get an X-Men playing card one day, maybe. All right, so what they've done is put his arm down. Let me get this in his hand first. Let's get rid of this staff for a minute. Oh, I thought I had it. All right, now if I can get the staff back in here. Bam. I mean, I like that he has an energy blast, but it's pretty freaking big. It covers him up. All right, put him up here. We got Storm with her lightning. We got Cyclops with his energy coming out of his eyes. We got Professor X in his wheelchair. We got Wolverine with his claws out on his motorcycle. We got Gambit, his energy blast. Jean Grey, excuse me, with her energy. All right, here we go. New wing of the of the mansion. I'm hoping that I can get through another 6 bags again tonight like I did last night. And that will leave 6 more bags to finish this thing. But I'm not going to stream on Friday. I may have company this weekend. I may not be able to stream Friday or Saturday. It may be Sunday before I'm able to get back on. But I would like to finish it this weekend before next week starts. I'll post up on all the socials about when I'll be able to get back on and finish this bad boy. And so I looked it up, and I guess I do kind of remember this now that I've looked at it, or that I've been told about it, I guess I should say. There is an episode where it shows Storm growing some plants in the attic of the X mansion, and so that's why they had us put some plants up here in this attic before we put the roof on. So that was a nice little Easter egg. Normally plants would not grow in the attic, but Storm uses her powers over the forces of nature to get the plants to grow. There was also a gold pyramid that we installed, I guess you would call it, in the basement underneath the floorboards. And at the time I really didn't think much of it, but that's supposed to represent Apocalypse, who, if you watched last night's season finale of X-Men 97, you know that Apocalypse played a big role. No, I don't think it was like a feed me Seymour type of situation. No, she was just growing regular old plants, I believe. This has got to be the danger room, finally. I've been wanting to build the dang danger room for 3 days now. Yeah, when the version came out with Rick Moranis, that was a pretty big deal at that time. And Rick Moranis was I'm not sure, I guess that was before he did things like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids and some of those things. And then he left Hollywood altogether to go take care of his kids. I think like his wife died or something, and he had 3 kids. And so he just, I think maybe it was probably before Ghostbusters, right after Ghostbusters, where he was the Keymaster. And he just completely gave up his career to go take care of his kids. And now his kids are grown, and he's going to come back. He's going to reprise his role as Lord Helmet in Spaceballs 2. And so I'm pretty excited about getting a Spaceballs sequel. After all these years. Yeah, for real. I mean, because he was at the height of his career when he just bounced. He was just like, I'm out. I mean, that was right after he'd done Honey, I Shrunk the Kids and everything else. I mean, he was When did that piece get there? Okay, I'm glad I backed that up. And then also there was another, I guess you call it an Easter egg that I pointed out last night, was a coffee cup above the elevator. And I looked that up, and apparently that's not an X-Men Easter egg. That is an Easter egg that was put in there by the guy who designed this build. I guess this was an idea submitted by some people, or the designer. I guess the designer maybe works at Lego. I don't think this is the only set he's done. He's designed some other sets too. And apparently whenever there's a elevator like that, that's his signature, is to put a coffee cup hidden somewhere over the elevator. So if you're ever doing a build and you get a coffee cup over the elevator, you'll know that that set was designed by the same guy that designed this set. Damn. think we left that hole there. I think there's gonna be a happy little tree living here in this hole. Looking at the box. Somebody's in here lurking with Brady. Still in frame, right? Okay. Oh no, wrong piece. This piece. Extra staff for Gambit. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. All right, so I just obviously have put the wrong piece somewhere. There was another piece down here that was supposed to be. And that, oh, yep, that's what I did. Wasn't paying attention. All right, bag 12 done. Sherman frame. Probably a place to attach a minifig. Usually when you have a piece like that, that's what it's for, is a place to put a minifig. Kind of an action shot type. Oh, come on, straighten out. There we go. Did Lego ever do any sets for the first Spaceballs movie? I'm wondering if maybe we'll get some. Is it Disney owned? I know it was a Mel Brooks film, but I don't know who produced it. I don't know what studio he did it with. I mean, he had to have George Lucas permission, I guess, to do Spaceballs. I mean, if Disney owns it, we'd probably get a Spaceballs Lego set. I would love to have a Lord Helmet minifig with a huge helmet on it. Thinking there's gonna be some kind of sliding door that goes in that bracket, maybe. I don't know. Maybe not. There's not really room for it to slide to. Anywhere for it to slide to. Maybe there's enough room for a sliding door there. Trying to stay in frame, sorry. Just doesn't feel like that piece is sitting. I think I got it. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I really wasn't thinking that we were going to be doing the first floor and then the second floor. I thought we'd do the first floor for the whole thing, and it's I mean, it was hard to tell from the box, but now that I'm looking at it, I mean, these rooms were a decent size. And I kind of expected the rooms on the side to be the same size, but I'm looking at it and it's a much smaller room than the rooms we've already built. And yeah, I am kind of disappointed in the way that this danger room is turning out. It's, but it is what it is, I guess. Because I was talking last night, I don't know if you were here last night. I kind of had a lonely stream last night, but I pulled this X-Jet out because I had built this a while back, and it goes well with the X-Mansion, obviously, but the scale is so different. I mean, the plane is the size of the. I mean, they couldn't have made the mansion. If they'd made the mansion that scale, it would have been a $700, $800 piece. You know, it would have been like Millennium Falcon size or Venator size. Okay, this piece gets a sticker that says Trask on it. Looks like it's just a junk box that's sitting out here by the back door to be thrown away or whatever. Trask was the guy who was in charge of the Weapon X program up in Canada. I think he's the guy who gave Wolverine his adamantium skeleton, if I'm remembering correctly. Okay, so were you chatting? And I guess, I don't know if there was a problem with chat last night or whatever. I never saw anybody send a message. I saw that some people were hanging around, but I never read any messages in chat last night. And I saw you commented today that it was a good stream, but I was like, okay, well, I guess he was there. I could see that people were in the chat or in the watching, but I could not see any. I didn't really see any messages that I remember. So sorry if I wasn't trying to ignore you. If that's, I just kind of thought I was all by myself and. I kept wondering why nobody was saying anything. Why? I was like, where's everybody at tonight? Yeah, no, I definitely try. If people come in and they want to talk, I definitely try to talk to them. But I don't know. Something must have been off with chat last night. Something must have been happened that I just did not see any messages. I wonder who else came in and was trying to chat and I didn't talk to them. Hope they're not mad at me. Yeah, I spent most of the night just talking to myself. Like an insane person. Like a crazy guy who lives all by himself. Now, could you see chat? Did you see anybody else trying to talk in chat besides you? Scarecrow. Okay. Yeah, Scarecrow usually shows up. Somebody was lurking in here with you earlier. I don't know who it was though. They never said anything. All right, I gotta step away for just a minute. I'll be right back. All right. Sorry about that. Had to get the cat some snacks. I'll send Scarecrow a message later and tell him what happened so he doesn't think I was ignoring him. It's the first time I've had chat not work properly. Now that I know that that's a thing that can happen, next time I have a lonely stream like that, I'll be wondering, shoot, for like the first month or two, I was just doing it in a room by myself, so I didn't really get too suspicious about why nobody was talking. Did you finish your Hogwarts castle up? I can't remember if you said you'd finished it or not. I know you said you got past that level in Resident Evil 4, I believe it was you were playing. These are like some warning lights that are up on the wall in the danger room to alert people when there's danger in the danger room. Gotcha. You think you're gonna keep streaming them? You think maybe you'll got another set in mind lined up to build next? Gotcha. Well, I'll have some good sets to build. I'm gonna keep building some great sets, so maybe you'll get some ideas about what kind of set you want to buy next. Watching my, oh great, some windows. Where are you going to school? Yeah, it's hard. I don't have any. I used to play video games all the time. I don't really have time for that anymore. I let my Xbox Live expire. GTA 6 is coming out. So I might need to get my Xbox Live back up and running for GTA 6. All right, senior. Heck yeah. Yes, sí, señor. So what are you playing any sports? Are you any clubs? Or you just go to school and get the hell out of there? You did say that you did the play, so like drama, is that your thing? Doing another play this year? There it is. Yeah, drama club. Yes. Yeah, for sure. Nothing wrong. There were always a couple hotties in the drama department. Do you know which play you guys are doing? Or haven't found out yet? And what role did you play in the Little Shop of Horrors? Okay, look out. Oh, she was a little hottie. Man, you had the lead. Leading man. I'm not 100% sure, but I think what's happening here is this section of the wall is gonna break away. Is gonna be like if the mansion gets attacked. And so I think these things are gonna hold like pieces of the wall that are flying out. I might be wrong though. Yeah, you saw that section of the wall that broke out of the Daily Bugle. Okay, that's it for bag 13. Let's see how these things fit together here. I really want to go. Oh, there it goes. Snug. No minifigs in this bag. So I'm wondering if this is like the second floor, or I guess it would have to be the second floor of, I'm gonna call that the West Wing. Did I lose connection? Am I glitching out? Am I lagging? Oh, you know what? This might be the sliding door. So let's see. What are they telling me to do here? what this is like a target practice type thing, I think. Maybe not. I have no idea what it is. What the heck are those? Oh. What are those? Oh no, it's a wall. Okay, these are guns that shoot at you. I think. Just break things, why don't you? Okay, now. That is... this way? Oh, sorry, I didn't realize my big fat head was in the way. Try to keep it out of the stream, but I got a big head. No, it's not the second. We're not on the second floor yet. But I mean, this you're right. This room, they could have at least made the rooms all the same size. This room should be at least as big as the rooms were in the middle. But crap. Okay, I think I've got this thing secured in here. It was kind of difficult to... like, they probably could have had me attach that piece to the wall before. I don't know, maybe it wouldn't have fit. This one piece does not want to... I think it's because those windows are there. All right, enough messing with it. I'm just gonna have to hope that it's in there good. Oh, no, sir. I do not want your AI viewers. Thank you for offering, though. Yeah, Mapper has been doing it for a lot longer, and like he's figured out like people come into his room, and if they say things, certain words, it has certain music that plays, and you can like ban certain words from being said in chat and shit. Like, I just never have figured any of that stuff out. Like, I don't. But he was telling me that there's a way to ban people like that from coming in, because I noticed he doesn't have them come into his stream and ask him about AI viewers, bot viewers. But I mean, they don't bother me that much. It's fine. If the guy wants to come in here, and he doesn't stay long. He only sends one message. If he was like sitting in here and spamming the chat over and over and over again, it'd be a different. It's always this stream boo. I could probably put a ban on that word, stream boo. Maybe that might solve the problem. Nice, a little electrical warning. Didn't have to use a sticker. Always appreciate a printed piece. Yeah, see, I don't even know like I don't even think I have a moderator set up, or is that like an automated thing you can set up? I mean, I could ban that guy, but you see, that was his first time in chat, and his name's Primary Bombardment. Okay, well, tomorrow night, it's not going to be that same guy. It's going to be another guy with a different name. It's going to be his first time in chat. So, I mean, I could ban them, but they're still coming back. This piece gets a sticker on it. It's got an X on it for the X-Men. It looks like it's the door to, well, obviously the Danger Room. Imagine the door to the Cerebro is going to be basically the same. Okay, I was right. This is a sliding door, right? I think I'm right. Okay, let's not. It's not going to slide properly until we get the rest of the mechanism in, but that's what it is. Who's that? Is that Scarecrow? Is that Mapper? Oh, they left. I'll be right back. Hey, you swiping at me. Oh, I just said I'd be right back, probably is what I said. Or somebody came in for a minute and I was trying to figure out if it was... All right, this piece gets a sticker. It looks like it's a TV. Probably a TV is gonna be hanging on the wall. It's broadcasting something about the mutants and the sentinels. But a TV in the hallway, huh? Okay, now let's see if the door... Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This piece gets a sticker. It's a newspaper sticker talking about the Mutant Registration Act. And it's just laying in the floor here, huh? Windows. Oh, this light bulb. fire extinguisher outside the danger room. All right, brother. Thanks for coming by. I'm gonna stream for another hour or so. I'm not sure, like I said, I'm not gonna be on tomorrow for sure. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to get on Saturday because I'm supposed to have some company come this weekend. But I do want to finish this up this weekend and try to not be working on this next week. So whenever I stream again, I'll make a post about when I'm gonna get back on and finish this thing up. This is a basketball hoop. Okay. The X-Men do sometimes play basketball outside of the X-Mansion, and the rule is that they're not supposed to use their mutant powers while they're playing basketball. But somebody always breaks the rules and uses their powers in the basketball game. All right, brother. Have a good night. Oh no, that's not right. This is the one. There's some more landscaping features out here, some more plants growing in the yard. Okay, this is like a piece of the wall that we were talking about earlier. The wall is busted out right there. So there's some pieces of wall laying on the ground here. Did I put the wrong piece on? Where was that? Oh, sorry, my big head is in the way. I seem to have misplaced a piece. Let me look on the ground. I guess I'm gonna use this piece and keep moving on, but this is not the right piece. I think maybe I might have one of those kinds of pieces up in my junk pile. And I don't want to go look for it in the middle of the stream. But if I can find it later, I'll replace that piece with. Damn it. Sorry, I'm trying to keep my head out of frame, but I'm not doing a very good job, am I? Let me get this closer to me. That'll help me keep my head out of frame. Okay, so since this piece is gonna get covered up, why don't we just move this piece over here. This fucking light bulb is pissing me off. Stay lit, you bitch. Every fucking night you do this. loose connection or some shit. Now I'm fucking blind. More pieces of wall laying on the ground. Let's see, I need this guy. Gonna go right here. One of those, one of those, one of those, and two of those. Yep, that's everything. Okay, next up. Not putting up with your shit anymore. Just be out, man. Just don't fucking light up at all. Feed me, Seymour. Some of the X-Mansion's defenses, some guns that pop up out of the ground. So this was not for a tree. It's for a gun that pops up out of the ground, but there will be a tree here somewhere. Might not get it out of this bag. right. Well, wait a minute, dude. Like this orange ball here, like we didn't even use. You gave me a whole piece. I gotta go back in the directions for a minute. Give me a second. Let me see if I can figure out why we never used this piece. Oh, it's a basketball. It's supposed to be out here by the hoop. That wasn't the only step I missed either. Okay, now the extra pieces look like they're probably just legitimate extra pieces. That's definitely an extra piece. That's an extra staff for Gambit. That's definitely an extra piece. That's definitely an extra piece. Okay, so bag 15, looks like we're gonna get old Rogue here. Excited about having Rogue. I have a Rogue already. I'm not sure if she's the exact same minifigure as this one or not. She may have a different uniform or something. Let's see if I can tell from the box. No, it looks like she's the same. I wonder if there's only been one version of Rogue, or if they've had different versions. Hello, Ivan, is it? How's your night, brother? What are you up to? This is the X-Men X-Mansion. I don't know if you're a big X-Men fan or not, but we got the West Wing here with the Danger Room in it, and then we've got the main wing in the middle. Let's see. You don't know nothing about. Okay, well, I just finished up the Daily Bugle last week. I was doing that for the new Spider-Man movie that came out. Have you seen? I haven't seen it, so don't spoil it for me. But have you seen the new Spider-Man movie that just came out in the last couple weeks? She has a smiley face and a grr face. I'm gonna give her the smiley face. And her hairpiece here with her little shock of white hair in the front. You haven't seen it yet either? Okay. I've been going back and watching some of the other movies. No Way Home, and with Doctor Strange, and Homecoming with Mysterio, and but I've heard good things about it. Apparently it's kicking butt at the box office. Doing almost as well as one of the Avengers movies did. Some of the Avengers movies. Ivan, that's a Russian name, is it not? Russian for John. My name's John. So we have the same name, kinda. I do. I have done the DeLorean. I have done the two smaller ones. The ones you're talking about are the smaller ones. And I actually bought two of those so I could do one version from the first movie and the other version from the second movie. But then there's also a big larger version, like a much bigger. And I have that one too. I have not built that one yet. Back to the Future Day is like October 21st, I think is the day that he goes back in time. And so probably what I'll do is I'll build it then. I'll build that then on the stream. Okay, I've lost a piece. Hold on, let's find this piece. There it is. I might be able to put my hands on it real quick. Hold on. No, I can't find it right now. It's tucked away somewhere, but... Oh, you leaving? You're gone? All right, well, thanks for coming by, Ivan. Hope you'll come by another time soon. Ah, crap. Well, since he's gone and nobody else is here right now, I wonder what this is gonna be. I'm gonna step away for just 1 minute. Got up, tried to find that DeLorean for that guy, and he just bounced on me. Oh, somebody's here. Sorry about that. I had to take a little break there. It's not a scarecrow or a mapper, is it? This piece gets a sticker. It says activated, alerting you to let you know the danger room is dangerous. Wait, did I just do that right? No, I didn't. And they're gone. Oh, no, maybe they're still here. No, that doesn't make sense. Anyway, figure it out when the instructions tell me what it is. So confused right now on how that's gonna be incorporated into the has to be. Yeah, that's it. Pete's sake. Oh, damn. Wow. Woosah. Okay. Everything's okay. Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. So the danger room is 2 stories. It's an open floor, which is accurate. But also means that there's not much support. I hope that they attach those walls a little bit better. Because as you saw, they were falling apart every time I touched them. That does not work. This is not the right piece. This is the right piece. Some more warning lights. The second level of the danger room. Now I need that piece. Where'd it go? Okay, this will give it a little bit more support. Windows. Nope. I was gonna stream for another 30 minutes or so, but it looks like I'm about done with this bag. And I don't think 30 minutes will be enough to do the next bag. And I don't think there's any real point in starting the next bag and quitting when I'm only a third of the way into it. Oh, this is the observation. I realize what this is now. So this is like the observation deck, the control room for the danger room. People can stand up here and watch through the glass and turn up the difficulty level. Make things happen in the danger room to test the people that are in there practicing and being in danger. In the danger room. Come on, you whore. What am I doing wrong here? I'm about to tear this whole thing apart, just trying to get this. Okay. Just going at it from the wrong angle, I guess. Now she's in there, solid. Okay, that's the end of bag 15. No extra pieces in that bag. Like I said, I was gonna stream for about 20 more minutes, but there's no way I'll finish bag 16 in 20 minutes. And Only got 4 bags done tonight. I was hoping to go a little bit further. $24 bags total. So 8 more bags. We will get started. Let's see, I don't know when I'm going to stream again, honestly. It won't be tomorrow. I could possibly stream Saturday, but I might have company coming in from out of town this weekend, so it could be Sunday. But I will post on all my social media when the next stream will be, so hopefully you guys will come check it out. I'm assuming bag 16 is going to be like the roof, the second floor of this stairwell, or this hallway, I mean. Thanks so much for coming. God bless you. Good night.